New tonight, if you've ever rented a house or apartment, there is one word you never want to hear: eviction.
A group of researchers is working to find out where people are losing their homes and what can be done to help. Local 5's Carson Reichart has the details.
That project is called unevictIA. Researchers have been using state data to track evictions across Iowa, creating a map of where the problem is worst. Naturally, that's a tall order, but the researchers tell me this data can actually be used to help keep people in their homes. The project is led by Amal Barre, a HealthConnect Fellow with the Mid-Iowa Health Foundation. After working for a nonprofit affordable housing provider for 3 years, she was inspired to begin applying what she'd learned on a bigger project.
One of the things that I realized, you can't really have this conversation without knowing the scale of the issue.
Because eviction data is public record, the information used came from the Iowa Judicial Branch. Names aren't attached due to privacy concerns for the tenants involved, but the result was a map of evictions in Iowa sorted by zip code. However, Barre warns against rushing to any conclusions about trends too quickly.
Until we are able to have that granular level data at the unit level, only then would we be able to be more precise and conclusive about why the patterns that we see and observe exist.
Even without drawing broad conclusions, Barre tells me that there's value in just having access to the data. Between 90 and 95% of all evictions are filled due to non-payment of rent, and efforts to help often come too late. The eviction dashboard is one way to provide renters, landlords, and legislators more information on how to get support earlier.
Data access as being critical as COVID data access. It has been for us in our community.
And even if you're not being worried about being evicted yourself, a steady neighborhood helps everyone.
It's beneficial for the landlord, it's beneficial for the tenant, and then at the community level, it's beneficial for us as a community, because when we have households that are stably housed, our communities are stable.
You can find the eviction data dashboard and a virtual exhibit breaking it all down at unevictIA.com. In Des Moines, this is Carson J.S. Reichart for Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
The unevictIA database is still growing. Officials say they currently have information on 26 Iowa counties and are working to add more.